the patent technology emGuarde. What's emGuarde? EM stands for electromagnetic radiation guard. Play this kind of game, right? So in the chat box, can you type 2 if you played this before or you are still playing? Type a 2 if you're still playing or you played this before. Samanjit, you are still the first one to reply. Thank you so much. How about the rest? Your finger now, Samantha. Thank you. We played this, yeah, yes. But how about the children now? Nowadays, children play this. This is gadget, laptop, video game, iPad, handphone, earphone, all this stuff. The school nowadays, the international school children are given to play all these gadgets. Why? Because they need it. They need it. Okay. So is that dangerous? Can I ask, is it dangerous? Can you type in the chat box if you think this is dangerous? So Manji said yes. How dangerous? How dangerous? It is, we all know gadget emits electromagnetic wave or electromagnetic radiation that harms ourselves. So how dangerous? Let's look into earth pollution. We have water pollution. We have air pollution. So now when your house area, when our house got water pollution, we have solution. Solution is install a water purifier, water filter. How about air pollution? We have solution. Install an air purifier. This is no problem, right? But how about electromagnetic radiation pollution? What are you going to install? What are you going to provide solution? There is no solution to help eliminate this kind of pollution. So what is the difference between electromagnetic radiation pollution versus other pollution? Basically, we have no solution to eliminate electromagnetic. Imagine, guys, this is your house. This is your living hall, a typical living hall with a TV, with an aircon, and all the other gadgets, right? If you can see the electromagnetic radiation that are flowing through wave in your living room, how many of you don't dare to walk in this room? Can you type type a 3 if you don't dare to walk into your room if you can see this electromagnetic? Thank you, Samantha. Samanjit, thank you. Yes, 3. I also don't dare. I don't dare. Why? Because we can see. But now, please look around your house. Like I'm looking at my living hall, I'm looking at my outside, I'm looking everywhere. We can't see this wave, right? But it is dangerous. Like Aaron said, it's dangerous. It is in our room. Okay? So where are all these sources come from? From a laptop? From where? From the mobile phone, Wi-Fi, aircon, DB, TV, all this is in our home. Some of you realize that the houses that under the electric tower, the power cable tower, the house are cheaper, all right? And then I was told that in Port Dickson, the houses, the people that stay around close, approximate to this high tension cable wire, they are not well. They always fall sick. Yeah. So these are all the electromagnetic radiation sources. So you say that, hey, Nicholas, there are all these ionizing or spectrum or wave. Yeah, I know. So let's put it this way. There are non-ionizing and ionizing spectrum. So the ionizing spectrum is what we call the gamma ray and the X-ray. We all know it is so dangerous. If you're exposed to it in a short period of time, our DNA, our cells are damaged. Yeah. And you say that I'm not exposed to it every day, right? Yeah, I know. But how about some other wave like non-ionizing where we, adults, children, baby are exposed to it every single second, which is called the non-ionizing, between 30 megahertz to 1000 megahertz that emitted from the visible like light bulb, infrared, microwave, radio cell, and power line. These are also dangerous because in long term, short term not, but long term. So you can ask me, yeah, this is not dangerous in short term. But my question to you, how many hours you spend on your handphone, laptop, TV? Yeah, maybe 1 hour a day. But 1 week, 7 hours. 1 year, how many hours? That is dangerous in long term. Yeah. So according to FCC Bulletin Report, it's called Federal Communication Commission Office of Engineering and Technology. OET Bulletin 65, edition 97, August 1997. There are research I've done. Based on the new FCC exposure limit, our human body absorbs the radio frequency energy more effectively than other at the range of what? 30 megahertz or 300 megahertz. At this range, 30 to 300. Such energy of electromagnetic wave can cause what? Cause damage to our cells and our DNA, leading to an increased risk of cancer, mutation, and other health problems. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous. So, what are the frequency? And according to this table chart here, let me enlarge the frequency table of body organ, which means the different frequency in the room or in our office or in our study room or bedroom. These are the frequency will affect human organs. Let's look into it. The first one, brain frequency, is between 72 to 90 megahertz. Normal brain frequency, 72. Human body, 62 to 78. Wow, 67 to 70 will affect our heart. 55 to 60 affect our liver. 60 affect pancreas. And disease start at the 58. So, this is dangerous to our organ. So, we want to fight the 30 to 300 megahertz. So, let me share with you this resonance. Because some people ask me, Nicholas, yes, I know the frequency is here. How did it affect? This is this video, short video, explain it very clearly. You know, this called the resonance, the spoon, they call it when you bang, this guy, bang, the one that is holding is 512 hertz. The one on the table is 440, means different hertz. What will happen if different hertz? Let's see. So said nothing happened because it's different hertz, right? Of course. But when he changed to a same hertz, that means 2 spoon, or they call it fork, or what they call it, same hertz. Have a look. Okay. Hit harder. So what does it mean? It means that the frequency, same frequency that affect our organ, and based on this table, they explain to you the resonance theory. Yeah. Okay. So how do we measure? How are we going to measure the frequency, or we call it the megahertz, the radio frequency in our living room? We use a radiation detector. This detector detect centimeter square, microwatt centimeter square. We're using a high frequency, 3 megahertz to a maximum to 1 gigahertz. And this detector, I'll have it here. I'll show you later. Share with you. Let me stop share screen. Okay, you can see it here. I have it here. This detector will detect all the reading megahertz, from handphone, from aircon, from all gadgets. And it has number. Yeah. Guys, can you turn off the emGuarde, please? Max, turn off the emGuarde. So when I turn it on, there will be number running, yeah. So anything above 2000 or 1999 above, it will show 1. 1 means overloaded. It doesn't show 2000 or 2001. Somehow the number is 0, 0, 1, 100, 200, 1008, 1009, become 1. Yeah. So I can't show you my whole house. Yeah. I will show you my handphone. Okay. Use a normal, because normally, right? Normally we hold handphone. So guys, when phone rings, how do you normally answer your phone? You answer like that, hello, 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 or you hello, right? Normally we put like that, right? So that means it's close to our body. Let's see, yeah. So now this measure, see, even I'm sitting here with the sound. Why? Because on top of myself here got LED light. So basically, I see here the radio frequency is hitting me. You know. So let's say I answer my phone. Wow, what happened? 1. There, can see? So now I put on my laptop. So basically, if I sit here, oh my goodness, I am fried by handphone, by laptop, by the table lamp, by aircon, by my fan, a little fan here. You know how dangerous it is? It is so dangerous. So in the house, so if I turn on the emGuarde, it will turn 0. I'll show you why later. I can see, yeah? All right. So let me turn on the share screen. Okay, anyone?
Sorry.
Tony, can you help me to become a co-host? Okay, anyone else that are online? Okay, I think Aaron, I think can I ask your help to become a co-host? Yeah, I make 2-person co-host. Anyone else that I know? Help me in if any background noise, you can help me to that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So next slide. So how electromagnetic radiation affect our health? Because here, I know it's dangerous. How it affect our health? So look at this chart. The electromagnetic radiation scanning guide. The green one is 0 to 200 is acceptable. When 200 to 1000, yellow zone is slightly dangerous. Yeah? And orange zone is 1001 to 1005 is already dangerous. And when we can see the TTT, the radiation detector, averagely between 1000 to 1005. So basically, we are all in dangerous zone. 1005 and above is extremely dangerous. The symptom of exposing ourselves long hours, like example, you're on the laptop, long hours, watch TV, long hours, it will cause us what? Concentration and memory or learning problem. We face fatigue. Yeah, sometimes when we on a laptop, we do some work, projection, we do accounting. After 3-4 hours, you feel like, wow, very tired, right? And then eye and ear and sinus problem, immune system problem, dizziness, heart problem, body pain, skin rashes. Like Aaron was saying, when he drive in a car, how come car also have radiation? Yes, because of the gadget in the car. So his eye feel dry, he feel dry. Stress, anxiety, headache, and cancer. So these are a symptom when you expose to radio frequency, electromagnetic radio frequency long term. This to support to what we just shared with you, documentation is a press release done by WHO. Yeah, done by WHO. Technically WHO. WHO means World Health Organization. In 31st, 2011. In the year 2011, which is about 12 years ago. IARC classified radio frequency electromagnetic field as possibly carcinogenic to human. And you read, the carcinogenic to human group 2B based on an increased risk for glioma, a malignant type of brain cancer associated with what? Wireless phone use. Wow, this is dangerous. Associated with phone, wireless phone, it means handphone. So now, do you want to use handphone? Throw away the handphone. But what to do? We in this world we need handphone. So this is dangerous, huh? And now iPhone, legal and regulatory information. iPhone 14 Pro Max, RF exposure information. What I'm going to share with you, this slide is iPhone already warned the iPhone user that RF is dangerous. Okay. Can I see a chat box? How many are using an iPhone? Can you type an I? iPhone. If you use an iPhone, type an I. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 people use iPhone? 4? Only 4? 5? Okay. iPhone user, can you do me a exercise? Yeah, let me share with you what exercise. Exercise is you go, why only iPhone is mentioned? Yes, Connie, why? Number 1, huh? Go to your iPhone, go to the setting. You click setting, you scroll down to general. And then after you click general, you go to scroll down to legal and regulatory. And you click, and then you click the top one, RF exposure. It shows this, and I enlarge the wording. It says that to reduce exposure to RF energy, he asks all the user, please use a hands-free option, such as built-in speakerphone, handphone, or other similar accessory. Why? Why iPhone put it in the phone, tell you that if you want to use handphone, use like that. Hello. Example, if a girlfriend call, hello, honey. How? Hello. That means if you use iPhone and you check, or after a few months or after 1 year, you have problem with your ear, whatever, and doctor check that, hey, you are caused by RF, you cannot sue iPhone. Then, now you know why they put in an iPhone? To warn you. And then now that I know what about other brand, yes, other brand, probably like Huawei user, Oppo user, oh, I'm safe. No, all these are in the website. You can go to website and check. And now other like Android, they write this in the website. Yeah. So by iPhone, put in the handphone. So you want to use iPhone? All right. So another report by American Anti-Cancer Institute, the writer of Robert Wright, in page 94 and 95, you can read about the book. It says that electromagnetic field, EMF, cordless and cell phones, smart meters, which is the TMB meters, computers, Wi-Fi, these are connection to autism, Alzheimer's, obesity, MS, allergies, cancer, and others. So EMF pollution now includes decrease in immune function and cancer. So are we using handphone? Yeah, so be aware. The next one I'll bring out to you is Dr. Magna Harvest. He's a Canadian researcher. He specialized researching on electromos. Her work focuses on biological effect of electromagnetic radiation to our biological. Let's look into this. EMR and live blood analysis. On this chart here is a healthy red blood cell. She took a sample of a healthy person, take a drop on the fingertip, and then put it enlarged in the microscope, and you can see the red blood cell are individually by itself. Yeah. Then the same person are exposed to 70 minutes on computer. take the blood sample again, and that's what happened. Rouleau. It's called rouleau formation, which means all the blood cells are clogged up together. Yeah. Then 10 minutes on handphone. Look at the rouleau formation are how many times? I think 5-10 times worse than the first this 70 minutes. So according to Dr. Wagner, cancer patient blood are quite similar to this one, the rouleau formation. That's why the blood are thickened, lack of oxygen. So when the lack of oxygen, what happened? The symptom and consequences is poor circulation, low oxygen transport, reduced waste removal, headache, fatigue, difficult concentrating, numbness, tingling, cold extremities, and all that stuff. Do you know anyone or you have experienced before using emGuarde? When you play your handphone, whether on YouTube or play video game, after probably 30 minutes, you feel a tingling sensation in your fingertips or numbness. If you have, can you type in the chat box, type an N. Type an N in the chat box that you have experienced this before. Yeah, thank you, Raj. So this is common, yeah, because of the emits electromagnetic. Yeah. Okay, next, one more research by Dr. Liu Renjie. These are all supporting. Liu Renjie, under microcirculation of tests from the ophthalmology, according to the story, was his wife suffered an eye dryness issue and gone through all kind of treatment, no avail. Yeah. So he discovered the technology of emGuarde. So he did a test. What he did was he called 10 men. 10 men go through 3 tests. These 10 men, I think, is between 16 years old to 68 years old. Randomly, 10 men go through a 3 type of test. First test is they are not touching handphone, not using handphone at all, sitting at the room. Yeah. So he tests their eye peak systolic velocity, the blood flow of centimeter per second. That means I see how fast the blood flow. So the first test is 20.1. The reading is 20.1 blood flow centimeter per second. Then the same group of men, ask them to watch YouTube, play game, whatever for 30 minutes on gadget. Then test their eye. You know what happened? The circulation centimeter per second has dropped from 20 to 16. What does that mean? It causes the blood flow of the eye slow down. Then he turned on the emGuarde technology. What happened? Test their eye. The systolic velocity, it went up from 16 to 25.9, which is higher than the first time. Wow. Why? Why? Anybody know why? You can type in the chat box. Why the first one is low, the second one is even lower, the third one is higher? Because the first one, even though the 10 men did not hold the handphone, but they are exposed to other EM. From where? The bulb, the aircon, the TV, the light bulb, other gadget. So, but when it turn on the electromagnetic, this emGuarde thingy, it cuts off everything. That's why the peak systolic velocity of the eye flow increase. Wow, amazing, yeah. So this is the Dr. Otto. He won a Nobel Prize in 1931. All form of cancer has 2 basic conditions, which is acidosis and hypoxia. So hypoxia is lack of oxygen. So when the body lack of oxygen, cancer will comes up. So what we want is we want to help to harmonize the electromagnetic so that our blood flow become more and more oxygen in our blood. Now we have the solution. We call it the emGuarde. emGuarde is a next essential appliances for every home and workplace. It's a harmonizer because it harmonizes a medium to high frequency of EMR up to 1 gigahertz. And Defender, it defends our family and loved one because it can turn on 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days. The low maintenance because there is nothing you need to do about it. You just turn it on and let it run. So this is amazing. Where you should put this emGuarde? Put it in the living room because this emGuarde will cover 4 meters to the right, 4 meters to the left, 4 meters outward, 4 meters downward. So it's like a globe, 4 meter cover. So where you want your emGuarde to put at the place where you spend most of the time. My suggestion is, number one, put at your bedroom because when you sleep 6 to 7 hours. So you have a good whole night sleep. Anybody charge your handphone in the bedroom? A lot of people charge. Even our children, my children also. I've been telling them, don't charge handphone in the room. Don't charge your handphone in the room until my tongue drop. They still charge handphone in the room. So what I do, I get an emGuarde, put in their room. That's it. Solve. I don't want to stress. So one in the bedroom. Number two, where our children spend most of their time. And where? Where do you think your children spend most of their time? Can you type in the chat box? Where? Bedroom, study room, the children. So you can put near the study room. And because it covers 4 meters, the lounge, the TV area, your living room. So what I did, what my house is, I put in the middle. So it covers me here, 4 meters here, and more 4 meters at the study room. So when the night sleep, I bring it up to my room. Until 3 weeks later, my wife said, so leceh. Leceh mean troublesome. So she said she bought another one upstairs, one downstairs. That's it, cover my whole house. Yeah. So next, I want to share with you this slide so that you understand how a typical electromagnetic emits from a gadget. This is how the wave looks like. It emits out from a gadget. So it flies through, it waves through and affect our organs. And when you turn on the emGuarde will send analyzing signals, and then send out a signal cancellation frequency, cancel it off so that the frequency of the electromagnetic are broken, basically broken. Yeah, you can see from the chart. So first, before and after it breaks off. So question, people ask me, Nicholas, so this energy cannot be created or destroyed? Yeah, but the electromagnetic is still in the room, but it has been broken the wave. It breaks the wave, so it doesn't harm to our body. So one handphone compared to 10 handphone, it's still the same. The emGuarde can break it, send a signal and break the wave in the entire room. Yeah. Another chart that people, they say, I want to show a test, any lab test. This is a compliant testing laboratory report from the Shenzhen LCS compliances. So this is a wave showing the electric field intensity measuring in what dBu. This one I don't know, I'm not a technician. Yeah, so basically let me make it a layman. I show you the next slide. Yeah, before this is the wave, the electric, so it continue. So when we're sitting here, it affects our brain. When you turn on the emGuarde, the waves, the electrons still emit, but it breaks. It comes out, it breaks. It comes out, it breaks. It comes out, it breaks. So it breaks it so it doesn't affect our body, doesn't affect our health. Simple layman explanation. So change your environment, change your life. This is emGuarde. Introducing the emGuarde, how much? It's only 6,620 ringgit. Is it expensive or cheap? It depends. if this can help you, it can increase the value of your life. It can help you solve your eye dryness problem, sleep better. What's the value? I can't put a value to it. For me, it saved me 100 over 1,000 because I got 7 people in this house. But it's only, guys, if you go for installment plan, it's only 275 ringgit a month, less than 10 ringgit a day. Yeah, okay. Stop share. So, guys, how have you have seen the emGuarde, the benefit of it? Can I see in the chat box? Do you think this emGuarde product can help many of your friends, many of our friends? If it can help many of our friends, can you type many? Can you type a many? That if you can help many of your friends. Yes, thank you, Samantha. Many, yeah. Oh, yes, many. It can help. So get one. Can I see in the chat box how many has emGuarde? Type an I. You have emGuarde. You already have an emGuarde. If you type 2, that means you got 2 units. Probably got 3 and type 3. I got 2. Yeah. Oh, Aaron got 2. Yan got 2. Yeah, because every household between 1 to 2, basically. Yeah. So you have this emGuarde can help many people. So this is just end of my presentation on the emGuarde on Zoom. Of course, if live is more what they call more nicer because I can use the TTT. I call it the TTT to TT the TV, TT the microwave, TTT the light bulb, TTT my aircon, TTT massage chair. You know? But Zoom I can't do so many lah. All right. Next, I'm gonna share with you Enagic business, global business. Who would like to know how to make 100 over 1,000 a year just using an emGuarde? How many of you? If you like to make money, build a business, just less than 10 ringgit a day, which is 275, on an emGuarde, you can build a international business. Type a money sign, type a money sign in the chat box. Because if it's less than 10 money sign, then I will just end this session because no one interested to make money. No one interested to build, right? Aaron, correct, Aaron? Nobody interested. Why? My kong liao lah. My kong means don't want to talk. Okay, 1%, 2%, 3, 4 only. 5. Okay. 6. Okay, I saw some question. Later we will address the question later. Yeah, if you forgive me because I want to move on first. Then we keep the question later. So, I don't know, Eldon Wong. Can you retype your question at the end of this session? Yeah, I hope you're okay. So I'm gonna move on first. Yeah. Okay, let's share with you the marketing plan. How you can own an emGuarde? Let me move this aside. Sorry. Right. You can own it by single payment or using a credit card. Basically, for an end user, you can just own this emGuarde and use it. But if you want to use it and earn it back for free, because we have a referral program or we have a commission program, you can earn it for free and use this to build an international business. It's only 275 ringgit a month. You can start a business. Enagic marketing plan. Okay. What's coming up from here? Sorry. Testing. Okay, it's a proven device for the mass market because anyone who uses electronic devices is a prospect. Do you know anyone that do not use any electronic devices? Do you know? If you have, you type 1. If you know anyone don't use any electronic like TV, fridge, aircon, handphone, laptop, basically no, right? Everybody uses this. So everybody is your prospect. Even babies now 3 years old use iPhone. So Enagic company is not a small company, it's a big and profitable company. It's already in 23 countries, more than 38 locations. So it's not one country, it's not two countries, it's 23 countries. So you have peace, and sure enough, this company is a very long-term company. Some of the events that we have done, in Malaysia, and all around the world, even in Nigeria, Simon have opened up the market in Nigeria. So company is growing and growing and growing. Yeah. So Enagic practices, or we run as direct sales format. When you own an emGuarde, you can start sharing or selling to your friend. This is your direct sales. Then your friend bought it from you and they start to sell to their friend. This is your indirect sales. So in Enagic, is direct sales plus indirect sales give you a group sales. Yeah. Your direct sales plus your indirect sales, it gives you a group sale. What does it mean? Meaning, it's not only your effort. If you are a salesman, you sell 5, you sell 5. But here, because your friends sell 20, add up is 25. Good, it's awesome. So type of commission, we have several types of commission, but today I'm only going to share with you the 8A or the 8-point commission. Enagic, every emGuarde sold, Enagic will allocate a preset budget of 2,004 ringgit per sales for the distributors. And this 2,004 is split into 8 parts, or 8A. So 1A is 300. How many parts? 8 parts, meaning 8 pieces of cake. Every emGuarde that sold, there are 8 pieces of cake. 8 pieces of 300, 8 pieces be given out. So it's based on what position that you are. So how to become that position. Let me share with you how to rank up. You start with 1A. 1A means your first sales and your second sales is you are a 1A distributor. So how much you make 1A? 300. Second machine you sell? 300. And then the third sales onward, you are a 2A. Now you promoted. You rank up to 2A. So 600, your third sales. Until how many? Third sales until the 10 sales. Until the 10 sales, you are 2A. Then the next direct sales, which is a group sales, is 11 group sales. The next direct sales, you are 3A. And this 3A, you sell to your friend, you get 900. Then you accumulate another 10 sales. That means the total group sale 20. The next direct sales is 1,002. You are 4A. Imagine with me right now. Just think with me now. If you are a 4A distributor now, you have started this business for the last 3 or 4 months ago. Today you are 4A. Every emGuarde that you sell, you make 1,200 ringgit. In 1 week you sell 1, you make 1,002 times 4 is 4,008 a month. Yeah. When you achieve 50 cumulative good sale, the next direct sales, you are 5A, 1,005 ringgit. And we reach the highest rank 6A, which is 200 cumulative of emGuarde sale. The next direct sale, you are a 6A, a 1,008 ringgit per machine. If every month you sell 10 emGuarde, how much you make? Simple. 1,008 times sell, 18,000. Is it achievable? Maybe some will say, nah. I know of some people in 1 week, they sell 20 machines. I know some people in the last 1 month, they sold almost 60 emGuarde. 60 emGuarde. Yeah, no joke. It's real. Let's move on. I'll share with you. Pay attention here. It only takes you another 5 minutes. Put yourself you here. You, and the green color is your commission. Yeah, your commission. You start to talk to Tom. and you make 300 because remember the first sales is 1A. For the new one, 1A, the first machine. The second, you sell to Alex, also 1A, right? The first and second machine is 300, simple. The third sales is 2A. Now, when you sell to Rose, you get 600. 2A, 300 plus 300, 6A. 2A, 300, 600. Then Tom start to sell to Grace because Tom also want to earn so that the emGuarde is free. Tom start to sell to Grace. How much Tom make? How much Tom make? Tom make 1A, right? Yes, Tom make 300. But now I am talking how much you, as a Tom outline, how much you override, whereby Grace is not, you didn't sell to Grace. Tom sold to Grace, but how much you override? New one in a chat box. New one. Those who are new one that you are listening. You might not turn on your video. It's okay, but you are listening first time. I want you to participate with me. Please participate with me. How much you will make if Tom sell to Grace? How much you make override? Which is not your sales, but Tom's sales. Don't know? Or you don't bother to type? 1, 2, 3, fine. I move on. 300. Really, guys, it's a participation. Participation equal value. This session is not for me. I memorize all this by heart. But if those who are new, if you really want to get value, I suggest, highly recommend you just type. Use your finger and type, Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Esther. Yes, 300 overriding. How about Grace sell to Polly? Same thing, 300, 300, 300, 300. Because it's a 1A lane, yeah? So now when you sell the fourth machine, fourth sales, Kim came in, it's 2A, you make 600. Now when Kim start to sell to 3 of his friends, Kim sell to Ali, Abu, and Ani, how much you will override? Do you override from Kim's sales? Yes. This time, how much you override? 600, 600, 600. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. But you guys are not new, But thank you for your participation. I thank you so much for your support. So I just move on because I know no new people want to participate. It's okay. I just move on. So 600, 600, 600. It's overriding. Now, when you accumulate 10 group sales, you bring in May. May is your 3A. You make 900 from May. Yeah. Now I want to share with you. When Annie sell to Bryce, how much you will override? So people will say, I don't know, maybe half. But in Enagic 8 point, when Annie sell to Bryce is under Kim, you override 600 because Kim is your 2A. So Annie continue to sell to Ben, you make 600. Sell to Bob, you make 600. Overriding, remember, put yourself at you position. When you sell to Kim 1%, but Kim group already growing. Can you see Kim group is growing? Bob sell to Jack, you override 600. Bob sell to John, you override 600. Wow. Then you say, hey, Nicholas, company keep paying 600, keep paying 600. Then is it a money game? Is it overpaying? No. Please pay attention right now. Company only pay out 8 pieces of 300. Okay. Let's see. Now John sell to Don. John make 1A, right? But how much you override? And you can see here 600, 600, all 600 should be 600, right? Let's do a calculation first. How much John make from here? When John sell to Don, make 1 point. John make 1. And John is Bob 2A. Whatever John sell, Bob make 2 points. And Bob is Annie 2A. whatever under Bob, Ani will make 2 points. Ani is Kim 2A, whatever under Ani, Kim will make 2 points. Kim is under you, 2A, you should take 2 points. But now how come 1 point? Eh? How come 1 point? Let's count. From John, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7, then plus 1 is 8. Remember, all these add up is 8 points. So you only make 1 point, 300 overriding. Cannot pay 9 points because 8 points is the maximum. Yeah. So now John continues to sell the second machine today. You also override 300. How about John sell the third machine, which is 2A already? How much you override? Simple. Let's do a simple calculation. John make 2 points, and then Bob make 2 points. Annie make 2 points. Kim make 2 points. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Therefore, this sales is 0. You do not override any single cent. Wow, that is what. Oh, how lah? Is it a good news? Some people say no, it's not good news. To me, it's a good news. Why? Because when I have this, it shows that my entire group under Kim is growing. So this is a good problem. I love Kim, I also love Alex because Alex next month will start selling 1, and then Grace will start selling 1. I still collecting overriding. So then, for them, this sales is called a non-8A sales. When non-8A sales means it does not count as your up ranking, your group sale. No more counting your group sale. Yeah. Then what you do? Do you stop? No, continue, build the business. Build Tony. Then Tony came in because you have 20 group sales. Now you are promoted to 4A. How much you make? 1,002. So when Tony sell 1 machine, how much you override? 1,002. When Tony sell 10, you make 12,000. So you continue to talk to Simon. You bring in Simon. Simon, this is a business, Simon. It can global. Simon said, I want this business. So Simon came in. You make 1,005. Then Simon said, I want to bring this to Nigeria. So Simon will go because he is smart, he is intelligent, he know how to build the business. He go to another country, he built. That month, Simon sell 500 machines. You calculate how much you override, yeah? Then continue, you bring in Sam. How many of you want Sam to be your downline? I didn't see your hand. I only see my hand. I want Sam. But unfortunately, Sam can no longer be my downline or your downline because Sam already bought Kangen already in the business. But good news is Sam, there are Sam Xia, no, Sam Wong, Sam Koo, Sam, a lot of Sam out there. So when Sam come in, you are 6A, you make 1,008, and Sam sell 500, Sam sell 400, Sam sell 1,000. That's how you make. This is Enagic 8 point. Of course, we have more and more and more, but tonight I'm only share until here. Yeah. Okay, let me stop share screen. So thank you very much for your attentive listening. So I hope this simple 8 point. But if you're not sure, guys, it's okay. You're not sure, you please speak to your upline or speak to your sponsor or speak to your friend that invite you tonight. They say, hey, Samantha, I don't understand that one. It's okay. Samantha will be very happy to share with you in detail, because Samantha wants you to make money. Why? Why Samantha? He sell liao me. Because when Samantha, example, Samantha recruited me or shared with me. When Samantha helped me to grow, she will grow. Right? So like Mark is also happily Mark like that. You say, you know why? Because he got downline in Mexico, he got downline in Bangkok, he got downline in other country. He's sitting here smiling, other country, ching. Correct, Mark? Hi, where's Mark? All right. Even Aaron, Aaron, almost every day I see him in the office, doing presentation. Why? He growing the business. Why he want to grow the business? No other thing to do because when he grow his partner, the partner will grow and he can enjoy. Yeah. So these are the 8 points. Any question? I only take 1 or 2 questions because due to the time. Just now I did say to someone, yes, I have a question. I've been counted by an IT guy. emGuarde harmonize up to 1 gigahertz, but Wi-Fi emits more than 2.5 gigahertz and 5. Now, how should I encounter this issue? This is very hard to answer. So I will call Sifu. Aaron! Sifu Aaron! You know, huh? Hey, hell lah, Aaron. Okay. Aaron, try how, come. Aaron, come. Yes.
Me, right? I have never encountered this before,
Okay.
because I always told them, right? I also don't know that Wi-Fi 2.4 gigs. I don't know. Later we need to ask David Chan. We'll come back to that.
Okay. Anyone in the room that you can help Eldon? You know, no right, no wrong. If you know that your answer can help, please. Because this is his session, not my session, bro. Remember? It's not my session. It's everyone's session. Yeah, Raj. Yeah, I saw Raj raise up hand.
Yes, could you do me a favor? Could you move to the slide where it shows the ionizing and non-ionizing radiation? I would like to use that to explain, if I may.
Okay, give me a minute.
Whilst he gets the slide ready, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Raj Naidu. What I'd like to share with you is that the question is a very, very valid question. And 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz are different electromagnetic spectrums that is outside the scope of emGuarde. So whenever you encounter that question, the best thing to do is tell them that it has nothing to do with emGuarde. emGuarde, as presented by Nicholas, is addressing the range from 30 to 1000 megahertz. Okay, so what we want to do is differentiate the two. Okay, the slide here in terms of waves of spectrum, what you see here is 30 megahertz to 1000 megahertz, and this is the non-ionizing wave of spectrum. And the 2 gig, 2.4, 5 gig falls under an entirely different spectrum altogether. All right, it falls beyond what is close to the yellow and orange. All right, what emGuarde is doing is addressing the non-ionizing spectrum. So there are two different products, right, in terms of radiation. I hope I've answered your question.
All right, thank you, Raj. Thank you, Raj. You're awesome. Thank you, Raj. This is called team support. Okay, so I hope Eldon, you are okay. Yes. So thank you so much, Raj. Oh, Mark's phone battery just went flat. Okay. Ask him to pump. Flat. Phone battery to pump. Okay, so no more question means it's a awesome. I want to go to Monday. wait, what? Connie, yes. Connie would like to share something, is it? Connie, can you share the slide or recording? So can I share recording?
Okay, just wonder whether is this really the only one, you know, as far as the anti-radiation device is concerned. Now, the other day I went to show a friend, and then she was like calling a friend, hey, you know, come and take a look at this. And then she said, oh, I already have it. You see, I've got one hanging on my neck here, and then I've got another one in my purse, very thin, like you know, external hard disk, and it costs like 1,000 or 2,000 over. And then, of course, I cannot talk anymore with my friend. And she said, this one also can cover a radius of 4 meters and all that. And she said, my house also got this and that. So that's why I'm wondering whether are we really the only one having this device in the market?
What do you think?
Raj raised his hand.
Yes, Raj. Yes, please, Raj.
Nicholas, may I speak?
Yes.
The storyline, Connie, is that there are many different electromagnetic radiation devices or measuring devices that is available. The truth of the matter is some of these radiation devices measure different spectrums, and some of them are measuring the metallic parts of certain devices and may not be identical to what emGuarde is doing. All right. And we know of other devices which addresses the issue of how radiation affects at a molecular level. So let us be very specific. What does emGuarde do? And we are not saying what other competitors are doing. What we are saying is what emGuarde can do, and we will try our best not to refute what competitors are saying that what they can do. All right. And when somebody shows you a device which Connie has just described, a measuring device like the one that Nick has just demonstrated, the RD9100, even after you have it and you turn on the device, it will still go click, click, click. So what does it tell you? So even though you are having something around your neck, or you have a device which looks like a hard disk, for example, the taste is in the pudding, which is when you turn on the RD detector, it must show a reduction or to zero. So when a competitor brand doesn't reduce to zero, then you have an answer. But we are not saying that the competitor's product is bad. No, 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 no. We are not saying that at all. What we are saying is it affects at different ranges. It affects and harmonizes at different efficacy levels. Nothing to do with the emGuarde's treatment from the 30 megahertz to 1000 megahertz. So everybody has got their own effectiveness. emGuarde is different. Okay. Thank you, Nick.
Well, what if, right? Because some they like the one that is hanging around their neck or whatever. What if, you know, if we detect and it shows zero?
Let me try and answer that.
Yeah.
The item that hangs around the neck, I do not know which one you're referring to, but some of them are actually volcanic rock. Okay, so volcanic rock, which is...
Raj, sorry. I think that one is the, maybe this company that is producing, they did have the one that covers the range of 1 meter as well.
Okay.
I'm talking about that.
Okay, fine. So the one that you mentioned of it hanging around the neck, etc., the one that I'm familiar with is like a round disc. Okay, yeah. How it measures, what it measures, I dare not comment because I really don't know. All I'm saying is we just use the detector and see whether it is working or otherwise. Okay, and another area to look at is the device which you're referring to could be one of the predecessors of emGuarde because it has been in the market for like 7 years, I think, you know. So those were the prototypes and early production models. But emGuarde is the premium end. Notice that emGuarde is operating not by battery, it operates on the DC current. So two different devices. Okay, it may work. I haven't seen it myself. Right, but the test will be for us to use the RD9100 as a comparison, comparing an apple with an apple. Yeah.
Okay, can I add on to it, Connie? I think you're referring to, I mean, we cannot hide all this. That is called the SafeLink.
Yeah, that's the brand.
Yeah, SafeLink. SafeLink is the first model of emGuarde. emGuarde is the upgraded model. First generation.
All right.
Again?
Just wonder whether they're still selling or not, because if that being the case, right?
I'm not sure, but you're not supposed to sell anymore because Enagic already become the sole distributor for emGuarde. That means from now onwards, the manufacturer is producing for Enagic only.
Oh, my question is, yeah, because we are selling the one that is covering the range of 4 meters, but are they still selling the one that is covering 1 meter?
I don't know. I mean, to me, they cannot sell anymore lah.
Yeah. Because if that is the case, right, then people say, oh, then I have that with me already, then I don't need to spend 6,000 to buy this.
No, I mean, basically it's business. As far as I know, we attended the training many times, in the office, the intensive training. As I got information is they no more producing the old model, no more. So if they are in the market, probably the old people last time they bought it and then they're still selling out. But the new one, they're not supposed to do that anymore. But my question is, I asked my friend yesterday, I also meet one of my friends who said, hey, I also got this. I said, wow, how is it? Very good. I like it. I asked him, do you want to buy some more? Yes. Where? Don't have more. Cannot find. Oh, now I got new one. Upgrade version. It's called emGuarde. Now it's sole distributor by Enagic. 20 years, 23 global and 49 years company with 40 product is very good. Oh, okay, you give me 2. He didn't say the old one. I asked him, do you like it? Yes, it works. So now, you know what he do? He buy the new one, emGuarde, put his house, the 2, give to the mother, give to the brother. So now, my question back to you, for business point of view, for me, I'm talking about business. If a 2,000 ringgit, you cannot make money, you want to sell? I don't want, sorry. I'm a businessman, I'm not cheating people. I'm a businessman. But emGuarde 6,000, I can make money. Am I cheating people? No, I'm building a business. I want to build my future. I want to build a business. So emGuarde is by Enagic. So where it's an opportunity for us to grow the business. Yeah, Connie. So Connie, you have so much contact. Let's move on, Connie. We break and then read your hands.
Of course, I mean, we have to like. Sorry, I mean, I take a little bit of time. Of course, the reason why I ask is because from our standpoint, we are we are the business builder. But from the customer's viewpoint, they are like, do I have another choice? Generally, it's like that. But because we stand firm with our product and our business.
Yeah. What to do if they don't want, no, next. Next, no. People, iPhone 14, 6,000 plus. I don't want to go buy what? Oppo. Also got people got iPhone. Okay. No, we no right, no wrong, but let's move on. I think the next one, if whatever got I think they are video, right? Video talk about the intensive training recorded. Go listen to one more round. You guys will get a lot of knowledge. Ask your upline. I suggest this strongly. Ask your upline. If your upline not around, you slap them and ask their upline some more. If their upline don't know, you slap them 2 times. Come on, I'm sorry.
Upline is Sam Sia.
I slap him 2 times. And then after that, it's sayang back. Sam, can you send me the video? So actually, we have did a 3-time intensive training. How come I didn't see you, Connie?
God lah.
Then why you ask the same question?
No. Because this is like when we meet our customers, then these are the new things. Because when you are attending the training, you hear some, you don't, right? But then now we are talking to the client, then it clicked to us. Okay. How shall I answer that?
Yalah. Sorry. Okay, we learn from each other. Okay, I only take one more. I gotta go because I am sweaty. I want to shower. Someone asking what the emGuarde make from. Okay, someone was asking me what's the emGuarde make from. I don't know what's the inside of the box. I also don't know. When buy mattress, they show what's inside. Oh, this is not mattress. Sorry. I don't know how to answer you. Okay, please ask your upline. Very simple. Ask your upline. I am so sorry.
Enjoy your honest spa.
Okay. So I'm sorry for WS. I can't answer you because I also don't know what it made of. I only believe in Enagic. I believe Enagic had done the thorough research and they feel that it's good and it benefit. That's why they sell. And I follow Enagic wholeheartedly and I grow. I do that's all. So I hope no offense. I do not know what's it made of. So but you can check it from your upline and ask your upline, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna end this Zoom meeting. First of all, thank you for coming, and second of all, apologize. Please forgive me. I use any wrong word or offended anyone. Please apologize. Nothing personal. Okay. Outline don't know. Okay. May I know who's your I don't know. I don't want to ask who's your outline. Please out your outline and outline. If you don't know, please go to office and ask. I hopefully they can give you the information. Or ask Aaron. Aaron know a lot. Is it Aaron? Okay lah.
Then Raj has answered already.
Yeah.
And Raj
It's
answer
battery
technical
operator, whereby
questions or
this
not?
one is this one is already all electronic things.
Okay lah. Yeah.
Okay, all these scientists or they all know, but for us, it's all electronic gadgets. Okay.
Basically simple lah. Nobody know what's inside. Okay, because it's patented. It's a proprietary technology patented. So I'll just answer you from my heart. It is not something new. It's already running in the first generation for the last 8 years, and many people benefited. And now because the old one, there is not a marketing strategy. There's no marketing strategy, so selling very slow. Good news. That's why now Enagic saw it and they're very good. He takes on and now distributing worldwide, wide version. Number one. Number two, the technology is patented. Of course, Enagic as a global company, they don't simply take a product where they don't study, right? Logically thinking, they don't. Enagic 49 years old, Kangen machine has been well known. They don't simply cut off. They do the research. That's why they take on. What does it mean? It means it's a good product. Number three, if the product no good, there is no certification. It will not feature in the Matrix. The Matrix will not simply allow you to put a product that are not working. So based on these three, and then based on these three thing, for me, I'm on already. I'm on. Yeah. So of course, I want to know also what's inside. But question is, what can you help me? I also don't know what's inside. You tell me also this component. No, but it works lah. Sorry, this is my layman explanation. Okay. So if it doesn't make sense, forgive me lah. Forgive me. Okay, I gotta go. I know I need to end the Zoom because I was instructed to off it at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much.